Let us take you on a journey through the inner workings of one of the most iconic and luxurious car brands in the world. But before we dive into the factory, let's talk about Lamborghini's history. Founded in 1963 by Ferruccio Lamborghini, the company has always been known for its sleek and powerful sports cars. From the iconic Countach to the modern Aventador, Lamborghini has consistently pushed the boundaries of automotive engineering and design. Now, let's step inside the factory. As we walk through the doors, the first thing that hits us is the smell of freshly cut metal and the sound of machinery humming in the background. This is where the magic happens. We make our way past rows of workers, each with their own specialized task. Some are sculpting body panels by hand, while others are assembling the engine with precise movements. It's a sight to behold. But it's not just the human workers that impress us. The factory is also home to a fleet of robots, each with their own unique function. From welding to painting, these machines work tirelessly alongside their human counterparts to create the perfect car. Speaking of painting, let's take a look at the paint shop. As we enter, we're greeted with a sea of colors. Rows of Lamborghinis in various stages of the painting process line the walls, each one a work of art in its own right. But the real showstopper is the paint booth. It's a massive chamber where the cars are given their final coat of paint. The process is truly mesmerizing. The car is placed on a rotating platform and a team of skilled painters carefully apply the paint, making sure to get every nook and cranny. Next, we head over to the assembly line. This is where all the parts of the car come together to form the finished product. It's like a giant puzzle, with each worker adding their own piece to the car. The process is so precise that it almost feels like a dance, with the workers moving in perfect synchronization. As we continue our tour of the Lamborghini factory, there's one thing that really stands out: the attention to detail. Every single aspect of these cars is carefully crafted and inspected to ensure that they meet the high standards of the Lamborghini brand. Take the interiors, for example. As we walk through the door, we're immediately struck by the smell of leather and the sight of rows of seats and dashboard pieces in various stages of assembly. It's like a luxury leather factory, but for cars. Each piece is carefully cut and sewn by hand, with the utmost attention paid to even the smallest details. The finished product is a work of art, with every stitch and seam perfectly in place. It's easy to see why Lamborghini is known for its opulent and comfortable interiors. But it's not just the interiors that are given this level of care. The exteriors of the cars are equally as impressive. We make our way over to the body shop, where the cars are given their final coat of paint and polished to a mirror-like finish. It's a laborious process, but the end result is worth it. The paint job on these cars is absolutely flawless, with not a single blemish or imperfection in sight. It's a testament to the skills of the workers and the advanced technology used in the factory. But the real stars of the show are the engines. As we enter the engine assembly room, the sound of roaring engines fills the air. It's like a symphony of horsepower. We watch as the engines are put together, piece by piece, by a team of skilled technicians. From the spark plugs to the cylinders, every single component is inspected and tested to ensure that it meets the high standards of the Lamborghini brand. Finally, the finished engine is placed into the car and brought to life with a roar. It's a truly awe-inspiring moment, and it's easy to see why Lamborghini is known for its powerful and reliable engines. As we make our way through the rest of the factory, it's clear that every single aspect of these cars is given the same level of care and attention. From the exterior design to the suspension and brakes, no detail is overlooked. It's this level of dedication that sets Lamborghini apart from other car brands. These are more than just vehicles, they're works of art, crafted with the utmost care and precision. And it's not just the cars themselves that are impressive. The factory itself is a marvel of modern engineering, with state-of-the-art technology and systems in place to ensure that every car that rolls off the assembly line is of the highest quality. As we continue our tour of the Lamborghini factory, we can't help but be amazed by the sheer scale of the operation. This is a company that produces thousands of cars each year, each one a work of art in its own right. But with such a high volume of production, it's important to have a system in place to ensure that every car meets the same high standards of quality. That's where the testing facility comes in. As we enter the testing facility, we're greeted by rows of cars in various stages of testing. Some are being put through their paces on the track, while others are being subjected to extreme weather conditions in a simulated environment. It's an intense process, but it's necessary to ensure that these cars are ready for the real world. Lamborghini prides itself on producing vehicles that are not only beautiful and powerful, but also reliable and safe. But the testing doesn't stop there. Once a car has passed all of the necessary tests and inspections, it's shipped off to dealerships around the world. It's here that the real fun begins. As we enter the dealership showroom, we're greeted by rows of gleaming Lamborghinis, each one more beautiful than the last. It's like a candy store for car enthusiasts. But the showroom is more than just a place to admire the cars. It's also a place where customers can customize their new Lamborghini to their exact specifications. From the exterior paint color to the interior leather options, the possibilities are endless. It's a truly unique experience, and it's easy to see why Lamborghini is such a popular choice for car enthusiasts and collectors. But the Lamborghini experience doesn't end at the dealership. The company also offers a range of after-sales services, from maintenance and repairs to custom modifications. It's all part of the Lamborghini commitment to providing the best possible experience for their customers. As we conclude our tour of the Lamborghini factory and dealership, it's clear that this is a company that truly cares about its customers and the quality of its products. From the design and engineering to the testing and customer service, every aspect of the Lamborghini experience is designed to be the best it can be. As we conclude our tour of the Lamborghini factory, there's one final stop we have to make: the museum. As we enter the museum, we're greeted by a sight that will make any car enthusiast's heart skip a beat. Rows of iconic Lamborghinis from throughout the company's history line the walls, each one a testament to the brand's commitment to innovation and excellence. We make our way through the museum, taking in the sights and sounds of these incredible machines. From the sleek lines of the Miura to the muscular aggression of the Aventador, it's a veritable feast for the senses. But it's not just the cars that make this museum special. The museum is also home to a range of artifacts and memorabilia from the company's history, including original sketches and prototypes. It's a true treasure trove of Lamborghini history. As we leave the museum and make our way back to the entrance, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and appreciation for the Lamborghini brand. From its humble beginnings as a producer of tractors to its current status as a leader in the luxury car market, Lamborghini has consistently pushed the boundaries of what is possible in the automotive world. We hope you enjoyed this tour of the Lamborghini factory and museum. It's been a pleasure to take you on this journey through the inner workings of this iconic brand, and we can't wait to see what amazing things they'll achieve in the future. Until next time, happy driving.